Hello children, I am Mrs. Snehal Godambe, your English teacher for Standard 6. This year I am going to teach you English language. Children, from today we will start learning our English textbook. In today's session we are going to do an activity from unit number 1, page number 6 and activity number 8. Now what is this activity? We will, as I said you, unit number 1, page number 6, activity number 8, and the activity is choose any one of the following topics to make a list. See children, making list is a part of our everyday work. See, whenever your parents ask you to go to the grocery shop and buy some things, then they give you a list so that you will not forget anything to buy. So in today's session we are going to make a list of some topics from our daily life. So the activity is all sorts of lists. All sorts of means all kinds of lists. In today's session I'll show you 2-3 types of list, how to make that by choosing some of the topics given on page number 8 and rest of the things you will do. Okay, so let's start with this activity, making all sorts of. So here comes the first topic, things and people in the classroom. See children, we all every day we go to school and we like our school and our classroom very much. In every standard, we have different classrooms. As soon as we entered in our classroom, we can see such picture, or this is the inner look of our classroom. There are benches, there are desks, there are children, charts on the walls, pictures on the walls, notebooks, books, pencils, your tiffin, water bottles, your school bags, and so many things. So this is the picture of our classroom. Now I know you all are sitting at home. We all are not going to school nowadays. But if we try to look in our classroom, you shut your eyes and try to bring the picture of your classroom in front of your eyes, then you will recollect all the things in your classroom. So here you have to write the things from your classroom. I'll some of the things. So this is the activity, things and people in the classroom. So this is a picture over here. Look at the picture, observe the picture and see what are the things are there in our classroom. This is a desk of only one child. So you everyone have your different seats where you sit in the classroom and we keep our things. So this is the just a picture of a one child's desk. So now we will write the things we can see in the picture. Okay. So in this way you will make a list. You can see a bag, a blue color's bag is there. Then a desk on which a book, some pens and a pouch have been kept. Then after that there are books, one on the desk and one is under the top of the desk. There is a notebook also, you can see. I have written here notebooks because we can see this in our classrooms. Then there are pencils and a ruler. You will say, teacher, there are still many things. You have not written an apple and all. Okay, as I told you that I'm just showing you, I'm just giving some examples how to make the list. So there are still many things which are lying in your bags, which are there in your classrooms. So you can write them or you can add them in this list. So this is the first part of our this activity. Now, as you read the activity, you will come to know there is one more part for this activity, things and people in the classroom. So, things we have seen. And who are the people in the classroom? You can see in these pictures. Yes, you are correct. So, there is a teacher and some students are there in the classroom. So they are the people from this classroom. There are the things and there are the people in the classroom. In this way, there are many topics given in your textbook for doing this activity. I'll show you one more example. A very well-known thing or place in a house, that is the kitchen. So here the topic is things you may see in the kitchen. Now kitchen is the main part of our houses because there our mother, your mother, she cooks there and the things which she needs for cooking are lying there. So here is a picture of a kitchen. You can observe the things and you can recollect the names of all these things. Try to write as many names of these things as many you know. Okay? See things you may see in the kitchen. So this is the picture just now we observed. Now we will make a list. What are the things we can see here in this picture? We will write one by one. First is a gas stove is there. Gas stove means a gas. Okay? Then cups and saucers on the shelf. Then jars and bottles in the shelf you can see there where your mother stores the things, salt, sugar, tea powder, coffee, cereals and all. Then the next comes the important thing from the kitchen, that they are utensils where in which your mother cooks your food or she serves it. Bowls, pans, fry pans, dishes, bowls, all they are utensils. Then comes the kitchen cabinets. You can see there kitchen cabinets. I know in every kitchen these things are there, but they may be in different shapes, may be in different sizes. In some kitchens, if we have our small house, then we do not have the kitchen cabinets, but all other things are there. Now you are at home, you sit in a corner and just see the kitchen corner of your house and you can observe that corner and you can note down the things which are lying in your kitchen corner. Okay? We will see the next topic from this activity, that is the things you may need on a picnic. See children, I know going on a picnic is the most favorable thing. We all love to go on a picnic. So as soon as the teacher declares in our classroom that we are going on a picnic, we start making the list of the things which we need for a picnic. Then you people discuss among yourselves. I'll get this for my tiffin, I'll get that for my tiffin, then water bottle, cap, and so many things, hats, then a bag, handkerchief, napkin, so many things are there. So you know what you carry on a picnic whenever you go for a picnic. So here I am not writing those things because your things you know better what you are taking on a picnic. So you can write it in this list. The things you may need on a picnic. So that is one topic. Okay. So dear children, in this way, try to make the list of the things given on page number 6 in activity number 8. There are so many topics, and if you want to write some things but you do not know the spellings, you can take the help of your elder brothers or sisters or anyone who knows it, or even if you can ask it to your teacher on your WhatsApp group, or you can ask to your anybody you can help who can help you. Okay, so that's all for today. See you in the next session with the new topic. Till then, bye. Thank you so much.